welcome to another episode. Today we are doing an awesome deck profile. It's amazing. I love this deck. It looks amazing. As I keep saying amazing. It is the Death Army deck. So let's get straight to it, shall we? First off is our starting Vanguard. This is Death Army Pawn. He's got an interesting ability. He's got that forerunner, so he moves back whenever a Nova Grappler rides on top of him. And he also has a skill where you can rest a Death Army unit and he gains 2000 power, which is great for a combo that we will show you in a moment. Now for the grade 3s, I have two, what's he called? Infinite Corrosion Form Death Army Cosmo Lord. Now this guy is kind of the one you want to get out the most. Now the reason I only have two is because I pulled a couple of Perfect Riser, which is gone in my brother's deck. But yeah, so I just need I need two more. So I'm running two of him and one Armored Fairy. His Limit Break skill is Limit Break 4, Counterblast 2, stand all Death Army units. If he stand 4 or more, he gets +1 crit at the end of the turn. Now his other skill is rest 2 Death Army units to give him 5k. So basically you can rest 4 Death Army units, give him 10k, and then stand them all again with his Limit Break and get +1 crit. So it's kind of like a break ride, but you can do it, well, as long as you've got Counterblast basically. And that is what we like. It is ridiculous how powerful this guy can get. You can get him up to 40, 45, which is devastating, trust me. Now, Armored Fairy, she's there because I don't have another one of Infinite Cosmo Lord, Death Army dude. But this guy's skill's pretty good. Gets 3k if it's boosted by a Nova Grappler, which it always will be. So it's 13k, which is decent. And then it has a Soul Blast effect. Soul Blast 3. If this unit hits a Vanguard, you can draw a card. So it's good for getting that, you know, forcing a guard basically if you happen to be unfortunate to ride into that one on your grade 3 turn. So anyway, there's 3 of the grade 3s. The next one. Beast Deity Azure Dragons. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you should run Ashura Geysers. Well, yeah, you should, but I don't have them. I have Beast Deity Azure Dragons. This is the only English one in the deck. The rest are Korean. Now, oh no, sorry, that one's English as well. 2 are Korean. Now, this, I think, is a good little combo because you have that Persona Blast where you get to stand up another load of rear guards, which I like because you can then use the effect that Death Army Pawn has and start cranking this guy up as a booster and standing your guards behind him. So, awesome. It's 11k body as well, so that's all you need to know really. Okay, so for the grade 2s, I run 4 Death Army Rook because he's the new 10k beta for Nova Grapplers and his Death Army. I run 4 Death Army Lady because she stands when a grade 3 is checked, and 3 Death Army Knight. Whenever he's placed on the rear guard, stand 2 Death Army units. So you can couple this guy with Death Army Pawn or even with Death Army Cosmo Lord to gain that extra boost for either him or him. But they'll usually be behind each other. So you can do it on both of them. Okay, now that's the grade 2s. Now for grade 1s. This is a funny one. I've only got 2 Death Army guy. So, yeah, a bit rubbish. So I run 2 Shout, just in case I get like Armored Fairy and I don't want it in my hand. I can use that to get a free draw. Then I run 4 Tough Boy. I run 3 Bishop. And I run 4 Perfect Guards as well. Pretty simple, basically. And then my triggers are as thus: 6 critical, because you want that extra crit as well. You know, it's always good to have a bit of pushing power. And then this is the kicker: draws. You do not need stands in this deck. I tell my friends time and time again, you don't need to use stands in the Death Army deck. People disagree, but I don't think you need to. And then obviously 4 heal. So this is my little Death Army deck. I absolutely love it. It's beastie. It throws up some mega power punches with Cosmolord and with Bishop. Bishop is a great card. Bishop's effect is fantastic. It's counterblast 1 and stand 2 Death Army units. So you can rest 2, rest 4, use his limit break, stand 4, rest 2 to give him another 5k, counterblast 1, stand 2. So basically you can tap your whole field, untap them all, and then bam, you've boosted him to 30 odd, and you're going to be devastating with it. Now, I don't know, someone can probably help me out here. Can you use his limit break more than once? I'm unsure. I don't know. If you can, then this is ridiculous, this deck, and I will win many tournaments with it. But yeah, guys, this was the Death Army deck. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon on Vanguard. Good night.